Are we live? Are we live? I think we're live. See, let's go check everything. See, we're live on YouTube there. See, we're live. So that's YouTube. Let me check Facebook. Make sure we're live. On Facebook, we have to be live on all platforms. Are we live? Oh, we're live. Oh, yes, we are live. What about Twitch? You on Twitch? We're live on Twitch. See, let's make sure we're live on Twitch. See, OG UNC 69, and we're live. All right. We're live on Twitch. All right. We live on Instagram. All right. If you're tuning in, everybody, if you're tuning in, people, thank you for tuning in. Shot Right Films, your boy OG UNC through the door, the original gigolo. If you love the bitch, you better hide the hoe. See, oh yes, we're live on Instagram. You see what it is, man. We editing a music video today, man. Some shit I supposed to had goddamn been done, but we started, and shit, can y'all see the screen? Oh yes, the screen. You can see the screen. We are live. Let's see, let me get my chat open so I can never see it. What? Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, okay, all right. Get YouTube together. There's my chat. All right, there's my chat. Okay, so now we're gonna pick up where we left off, and where we left off is to y'all on Instagram. Y'all knew, y'all just coming in. I had already started this, and then I realized that my Instagram live wasn't living, so I had to figure out what the hell was going on, man. So yeah, man, we editing a music video for Nabaguchi. Nabaguchi got hold on stage popping that coochie. Alright, here we go. So what I'm doing right now is I'm currently going through all of the footage, looking for or identifying all of my performance shots, and I'm labeling them, and then I am putting them on the timeline. I'm lining them up with the music on the timeline so I can then begin the editing process. So that's what we're doing right now. This a full performance, and it is. I need to turn my headphones down a little bit. Might need to turn my headphones down. Yeah, man. Shout out to Nabaguchi for having women in his video, boy. Alright, here we go. Nabu. So what I'm doing right here is I'm making it easier for me to line it up. I find a point in the song, depending on how the song start. You know what I'm saying? Most times I find something that they said at the beginning, and I'll use that as my marker to line up the audio with the video clip. And on this particular one, I'm using where he says Navo, and so I believe I have it in the right spot. My little cursor right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a mark in on the sequence. So therefore, the track starts right there. So when I drag it onto the timeline over here, it's not gonna have all this on it. It's gonna cut all this off and it's gonna start right there. So we go over to the timeline and we look for where he said Nabo on the song, and then that's how we lined it up. Right there, Nabo. Nabo. Right there. Chat, let me know if my volume good, chat. Let me know what's going on with the volume. God damn it, I forgot to change the name of that shit. Oh well. I'm gonna show you how we fix that. I can tell already it's not lined up because I'm looking at the waves. See right here, this wave I believe would belong up here. So we gonna unmute that. We're gonna slide this forward a few frames. I believe that go right there. I might be wrong. We finna find out though. Right. And I was right, just like that. About tomorrow. So now since we got that lined up, that was nice, quick, clean, and easy. We are going to go and unlink, because this right here that's highlighted, that's the video track. This down here is the audio track to the video track. So we want to separate them because we no longer need the audio track. And yeah, we just gonna delete it out. And so now we just have the actual audio from the studio, and we have the clip, and it's lined up just like that. Look, check it out. Make it full screen. The Grim Reaper trying to follow. I ain't worried about tomorrow. Got my goons' pistols in the briefcase. So yeah, straight like that, just like that. So now we gonna stretch that back out. So I can slide this down right here so I can see more of that. And then, oh, I gotta rename it. What I want to name this? Is this, okay, that's 4K, so we're gonna name this P4 Inside. That's what we're gonna name this one. We're gonna name it P4 Inside, people. P4 Inside. I was saying on my first video, this po child right here didn't speak a lick of English, and I didn't have no clue. I'm just talking to her, had no clue she couldn't speak no English. So we got that track lined up. We're gonna come over here and rename it so we don't get it confused. We ain't gotta look at it no more. We already know what it is. That label, that's P4 Inside. I did a lot. I shot a lot of clips this day because I wanted to make sure I had a lot of B-roll. I feel like B-roll make the video. To me, B-roll is really important, and I hate when I do a video shoot and I don't get a lot of B-roll because a lot of these niggas don't be having nothing worth shooting. But see, in the case of Nabaguchi, oh, it was something to shoot now. They even came up with a little step that they did right here. That's what they're doing. We gotta do very small stuff. Yeah, Navaguchi had them out there. This is B-roll, but either way. Yup, just like that. So, this a performance scene. Oh no, they was taking pictures, and I was just shooting. There's B-roll, more B-roll, more B-roll, more B-roll. Action! Had them do it like 2 times so I can make sure I got a good shot. Yeah, that's gonna be fire in slow motion, man. You gotta see the vision before it happens. That's a performance, so we're gonna take that. And it's a B-roll performance, so we gonna do it. In case y'all wondering how I know whether it's a B-roll performance or what I consider a main performance, hold on, let me come over here. Let me slide. How I slide me out the way. God damn it. This is my first time, not my second time streaming. I'm not too familiar with this software. How do I move myself? I don't want to move the screen. I want to move myself. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see something. Bye-ya, there it is. So, I'm going to slide me over here so y'all can see what I got going on. So, I don't know if y'all can see it, but so we have 119, you see they say 119, and then that say 23. So 119 I know is my B-roll footage because I shoot my B-roll in 1080p 120 frames per second. I shoot my main footage in 4K 24 frames per second. So when I see 23, I know that's a main. When I see 119, I know that's a B-roll. Yeah, pretty much that's how that go. So thank you, Dre's Vision, for letting me know about the volume. So yeah, that's how I could tell between. And so most times, anytime I have a 23, most likely that's gonna be a performance. You know what I'm saying? Anything 119 is gonna be either straight B-roll or a B-roll performance. So that's how I shoot. I want to upgrade my camera. The camera I have works now, but you know, with technology and everything, they have cameras that do 4K 120 frames per second, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous. 4K at 120 frames per second? Oh my god, that shit would be so crisp and clear. That slow motion. Y'all don't understand what I'm talking about, but either way, here we go. This is a B-roll performance. Let's get it lined up. So what we looking for? We looking for the Navo. And there it is right there. So we're going to come back a few seconds. Should be it right there. Boom. Come down here. I think I passed it. I did. Right there. Navo. God damn it, I forgot to label that shit again. But it's all good. We're going to get to it. So now, I was explaining earlier, right? You see how this is, if y'all can see how this clip is small in the center of the screen, right? So as I just explained, I shoot in 24 frames per second and 120 frames per second. So my project is in 4K 24 frames per second. So because of that, anytime I import a 1080p 120 frames per second, that clip is going to come out small like that in the middle. So in order to fix that, you just right click on the clip, right click on the clip, scroll down, and either one of these will work. You can do scale to frame size or set to frame size. I personally use scale to frame size, and then it bring it up and then make it the right size. And I really feel like we already got it lined up already. I believe I made a perfect cut and it's right on time. And we finna find out. I believe it's right on time, cause I'm looking at the waves. And it is. Oh, wait a minute. Right on time. Just like that. And that's exactly why I set my marker on my preview clip over here the way I did on the mark in that spot, because I have markers I go by, like, okay, he say Navo, that's where I'm gonna make my cut at, that's where I'm gonna line up the track. But as I can see, it's a little off down here. So even though it looks perfect, it can be better, because I always go to the waves down here. And if you can see this wave right here and this wave right here, those are supposed to be lined up. Now, it's not all the time you're gonna be able to get them perfect, because what determines that is how close you have the audio source to the camera you're recording into. So, and you know, but either way, so I need to come back a frame. And it's damn near perfect. That's about good as I'm gonna get it right there. That's about good as I'm gonna get it right there. Cause if I move it back another frame, it's gonna be behind. But sometimes it's good for it to be behind because of the way the eyes see and sound traveling, is space and time in between it. So yeah, sometimes depending on how it's recorded, if it's a lot of noise going on, you might not necessarily want to have it right on, but we finna see. I'm gonna put it back first where I felt like it should be, and we're gonna try that first. And then what I usually do too is I also listen to both at the same time, but because his track is so low, and I could turn it up, but I forget to turn it down before I export it, and I don't want to mess with his track. That's the way he gave me the track from the studio, wherever he did it at. I want to put it over the video exactly like that. And if I know for a fact, if I turn that volume up, I'm going to forget to turn that shit back down before I export it. And so anyway, because I'm going to play both at the same time, and the audio from the actual video is going to overpower the audio, the real audio. As you can see. You hear that air? See the difference? And I also go by the clap too. I try to line that clap up. That clap is a real good indicator on whether your audio is lined up correctly. You get that clap right on, you know what I'm saying? It damn near sound like a phase, like that shit right there on. Yeah. Got your girl playing me on replay. I'm gonna put it back a frame. Hold on. Nope. Come back 2 frames. Hitters out here trying to stop me. Nope. Go back a frame and we leave it there. Got my goons all waiting in the lobby in case anybody trying to rob me. And then that's another thing too, y'all. It's kind of hard to go by the sound too, because this shit y'all don't understand, because a lot of times niggas don't, not saying he, but you know, you have situations where niggas timing don't be right on with rapping the words and shit. But either way, we got it and we rolling. Just a lone desperado. So now we're gonna unlink this. We've gotten that done. Unlink that, delete that, and we gotta rename this to P5B outside. And you rename it to whatever works for you. I rename it to, you know, because we did inside and we did outside. This is outside, and it's a B-roll performance. So I put, and it's the 5th performance shot. So I put B. I don't necessarily always number it, you know what I mean? But P5B outside. Where P5 at? P5 be outside. I'm going to bring that up to that track right there, and we're going to make it blind. Come over here and change the name so we don't get it confused. P5 be outside. P5 be outside. 55, that got to be a performance. Here we go. Yep. It's 24 frames per second. What I told you, it's a performance. Alright, so we know that's a performance as I see it. Right there, Navo. Can y'all hear it? Not. Can y'all hear it? That's literally where he started to say the word not. So we're going to put our mark in right there. Come back. Right there. Come in, son. Zoom in. Right there. Right there. God damn it, I forgot to label this shit again! But either way, it should be right on time. It should be just about right on time. Should be right on time. Let's see, let's blow it up. I think it's right on time. We finna see. And this one time! Got my gun on fully auto. The Grim Reaper trying to follow. I ain't worried about tomorrow. Right on time, just like that, straight like that. Boy, I'm telling you, boy. So now we're gonna zoom out and we're gonna stretch that back like that, and we're gonna rename this to P6 Wall. That's what we're gonna name this one. I have never let anybody see me edit, by the way. We're gonna name this P6 Wall. Power wall, baby. Oh, we gotta unlink it. Unlink it. Boom. Delete that. Boom. And then we gonna slide. I shot a lot of motherfucking clips for this nigga, man. But I prefer to do it like that because it give me more to work with and it keep the video interesting. It don't make it boring, but you niggas don't want to spend no money for a nigga. Never mind. So, P6 Wall. Boom. B-roll. B-roll. That's B-roll. 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 Just a lone desperado. Got my gun on fully auto. Just a auto. I think I did multiple of them. No, I didn't. I just seen how I'm gonna start this goddamn video. That's the most difficult part for me when putting a video together, is how I'm gonna start it off, because I feel like the opening scene is the most important scene of the video because it sets the tone for the video and it gives the viewer something to look forward to. You're supposed to draw them in or make them interested, and what better way to start the video than with some ass action. Look at that ass. Look at that ass. That's, never mind. That's nice, young, tender, grade A USDA ass. That's what that is right there. If you wouldn't show it was a god, there it is right there. So that's all my clips. So let's go back to right here. That's what I need right here. Yeah, Nabaguchi had him out there. Props to him. Please. Here we go. Nabo. Shit, I can't hear the word on that one, but it's cool. Right about right there on the Nabo. Please. Right there. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I see what happened. I'm about to say where my audio go. And I forgot the name of that one. Son of a bitch. Uh-oh, and I think we got it right on time, right on time. Please. Just a lone desperado. Got my gun on fully auto. The Grim Reaper trying to follow. I ain't worried about tomorrow. Let's go down to the waves. Shit seem all it could come back a little bit. Come back a little bit. One frame. Just a lone desperado. And there it is. Got my gun on fully auto.
Your grand reaper trying to follow, but I ain't worried about tomorrow. Got my goons' pistols in the briefcase. Right behind me, I gotta be safe.
Okay, so we're gonna name this one. We're gonna unlink it. Unlink it. Let me see. Let me go check my YouTube comments. Make sure Nabaguchi ain't got on here and then got mad about me showing the shit. Okay, Nabaguchi not on here. Alright. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing. What were we doing? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna label this one. We're gonna label this one P. Hey, before we do that, zoom out, stretch that back. Alright, now we're gonna rename it P7. Nope, it's P solo. It's the only solo I got of this dude. We got 7 performance shots. Let's move that up. Unmute that. So now, I gotta label it. So now that I have all of my tracks on the timeline, I'm gonna start putting together the beginning of the video. This is my process. This is how I do it. So I line up all my tracks, all my performance tracks right here. You know, the main tracks that I'm gonna be picking from for the performances, and I add in B-roll as I edit the video. So what we finna do now, we finna go adjust some color. So I'm gonna go over to the metric. I do auto. I don't do color grading. You know what I mean? I ain't that deep into it. You know, I know a little something. But yeah, but with Premiere Pro, they auto feature is pretty good. You may have to adjust a couple things sometime, but for the most part, they pretty accurate. So I'm gonna show you a before and after real quick. I'm gonna turn the effect off, and I'm gonna turn it back. You know, I'm gonna toggle it, and you gonna see. Look at that. Look at that boy skiing. Yeah. So that look about right to me. So we're gonna move on to the next one. We're gonna do a different scene so it can get a better read on it. We'll do the auto. Yeah, I like that. See how it makes it more vibrant? Like it brings the colors out, the blacks, you know what I'm saying? The greens behind them, the whites, you feel me? Look at the grass, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, they pretty good, man. Premiere Pro pretty good. Adobe, you know, they got their stuff together. I'm gonna probably try to figure out how to use AI too. I wouldn't do it for nobody else though. I'm gonna be selfish with the AI. I'm gonna do that shit for my shit. Look at that. Look at the greens, man. Look at the greens on the wall.